All right, so this is what I was talking about in one of my previous videos when I said that we have a big problem on our hands, right? Because whenever you have a growing number of frustrated sexless men, you are basically asking for a revolution, right? Imagine for a moment that you're, a dude and you can't find a woman, and you got to understand that reproduction is a fundamental drive to human beings, right? It's as serious as having food and water, right? So it's very, very, very deep and powerful. And imagine you're basically starving in this particular way, and you live in a society in which it doesn't seem probable that you'll ever get out of the situation. And you even begin to point out societal structures that are really facilitating your incelibacy. Why would you not basically flip society upside down and try to recreate it so that it favors you a little bit more? Well, this is what I'm talking about right here. In my previous video, I went ahead and just randomly scrolled through this form I had found. And I uncovered this, and I haven't read any of it yet, so we're going to go through it real quick. I'm going to give you a sense of what's going on, what's brewing beneath the surface of a lot of frustrated men, so that we can, point out the seriousness of this and find a solution to what's going on here. Anyways, he says, how do we have our own Das Capital, something that is actually dead serious and somewhat scientific in its approach? No meme answers like autistic manifestos. How do we organize and mobilize? Time is ticking, and our window for ensuring our genetic survival is shrinking. How do we bring political consciousness to the incels in denial? Discuss. This is a serious start, and I think I may take a plunge into this idea of revolution so as to build a society that aims to guarantee genetic survival for all. A society that provides everyone a stake in its future. Yes, so you could see that, this is a problem that's brewing beneath the surface. And I'm handing you guys receipts to show you that this is no joke, right? This is a very, I think this is maybe this is the most popular incel form there is. It's actually the only one I've uncovered. I'm sure there's many more, but look at this. I'm afraid that ranting and seething all day here won't solve our problems, comrade. Let me see what else we got. Feds are getting desperate, boyos. Someone must be getting axed from their job, I think. So we need we need an on the void question. You actually sound like a closet fed trying to undermine the incel revolution, right? These boys are trying to freaking start a revolution, man. You got to be careful with this, man. Just wait it out. The demographic bomb is inevitable. Either get replaced by third workers or become ultra conservative. The government will cave to either side, in which ultra conservatism will be the result. Right? Yeah. There will be no incel revolution. Certainly not with marauders like you. I hate to say it, but the vast majority of people associate the term incel are like the water. It's like me. Let me see. So you can see at the very least, these guys aren't particularly. Some of their posts can be a little bit more technical and put some thought into it, but at the very least, yeah, exactly. What did I just mention in the previous freaking video, boys? What do you want to achieve with your revolution? A sexual communism where every guy gets a girl based on some lottery, or some technocracy where we reproduce like by incubators like in Brave New World, or do you just want to recreate the world that existed 70 or 100 years ago, or do you want something else? If you want to move the current system first, you got to think with what you want to replace it. So yeah, man, as you can see, at the very least, let me see. You do see a lot of angry dudes that are entertaining this idea, even though a lot of them don't necessarily have anything technical to bring to the forefront. But some people are actually trying to give this some thought. This is why it's important that we address the issues of feminism that are ultimately driving a lot of the decadence in our society that's leading to this. Because what's ultimately going to happen is we're going to have some sort of violent revolution if it doesn't get sorted out. In any case, I'm going to end it here. Eventually, I am going to make some posts on how we could probably go about dealing with the problem. But for now, I just want to spread some awareness on the fact that there's a lot of angry men out there and something has to be done.